It's going to be a hot one out there, but not as hot, so I guess we have something to be thankful for today, Cassie.
Absolutely. Yeah, we made it to 100 degrees yesterday, and we're not going to do that today. That looks to be the case, at least here in Oklahoma City. Can't say the same for the entire state, but man, yesterday, 100 degrees. We've already done that a handful of times this year, and we're only 5.2 degrees above normal for the month of July so far. Well, the cold front came through several hours ago. It's now to the south and east, had some showers and storms across northern Oklahoma and in Kansas. A lot of that now falling apart and going away. We still have some very light rain just south and east of Tulsa and some more storms in southeast Kansas. And that may drift into far northeast Oklahoma, but picking up quite a bit of rain in the Panhandle since very late last night, early this morning, almost 4/10 there in Hooker, Goodwill, and in Beaver, just 0.06 there in Slap Out and a little bit in Woodward as well. But for the most part, we do have some sunshine right now, and it is very warm. This is our Guthrie camera up on our Pike Pass Skycam network. We're at 80 degrees. We've got a northeast wind today at 16 miles an hour. Dew points are in the low 70s, but later this afternoon, it shouldn't be quite as humid. Temperatures only in the 60s and low 70s. Right now in the Panhandle, lots of upper 70s and low 80s across the north. Low 80s here in central Oklahoma. It's mid and upper 80s already showing up to the south with a northeast wind between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. We do have a lone wind gust of 27 right now over Clinton, and you would think with this northeast wind it would be significantly cooler. Well, that's just not going to happen this time of year, so we got to take what we can get. I don't think we're going to hit 100 degrees today, so that's some good news. But you know what? I think we will actually keep temperatures below 100 at least for the next couple of days. Outside of that, yes, it's still going to be very hot. The heat dome is actually going to strengthen as we get towards later in the week and into the weekend. As far as any rain chances, don't see a whole lot of those. Those are going to be really hard to come by. But as we get into Saturday into Sunday, it looks like we're going to have another boundary move through, or at least a storm system well off to the east. That will at least bring a slight chance of rain and storms across the state. But again, really not expecting a whole lot out of that. Once that passes on by, the heat dome just continues to strengthen out to the west with temperatures returning into the upper 90s and low 100s. So today, looking for a high of 97 degrees in Oklahoma City. So a handful of degrees below where we were yesterday. 95 in Ponca City, 91 in Woodward, and staying in the 80s out in Guyman, but still looking for those low 100s across the south and southeast. In fact, heat advisory for parts of southeast Oklahoma throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening. Now, later this evening and into tonight, there is another chance we could get some additional showers and storms in the Panhandle, maybe a couple of showers in far northern Oklahoma. Otherwise, overnight tonight, most of us are looking mostly clear and warm. Temperatures dropping down into the low 70s, the upper 70s in the southeast. And then tomorrow afternoon, staying below 100 in Oklahoma City, 98 degrees in Oklahoma City, 98 in Ponca City, 95 in Alma. But again, the low 100s across the far south. Now, tomorrow night, late tomorrow night and Thursday morning, there is a very slim chance we could get some isolated showers and storms in parts of western, northwestern, maybe north central Oklahoma. Not seeing anything like that in Oklahoma City. But by Thursday, it is looking hotter now. Now, I think we could actually make it back to 100 degrees in Oklahoma City. Also 100 in Ponca City, 97 in Alva, 102 across Altus, Lawton, 100 degrees in Ardmore, and the upper 90s across the far east. We are not done with those 100-degree plus temperatures just yet. In fact, this weekend is looking the hottest, more specifically on Saturday, 102 degrees. Now, if we can get that boundary to come through on Sunday, temperatures may even be a little bit cooler than 96 degrees. There is that slight chance of storms, and next week, it's looking hot again.